Wait, are you recording me? Welcome to another episode of Cooking Mushrooms with Marty that he can't eat. I'm in the middle of cooking the spicy lobster, mushroom, and crab pasta. It's gonna be really good. Who even cares? I can't eat any of it. This is so
Cooking mushrooms with Marty.
Fine, so what are we cooking with? I'll be using oregano, parsley, thyme, tarragon, garlic, rosemary, basil, and a jalapeno. Then we'll need 2 cups of penne pasta, some crab legs, 1/4 cup of shredded Monterey Jack, shredded mozzarella, and shredded Colby Jack, ground Parmesan, 1 cup of milk, and the star of the evening, the lobster mushroom. That's the thing I can't eat. I hate it, but it looks and smells so good. First, I'm gonna remove all the crab meat and discard the shells. This time I didn't have the proper tools. Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have, you know? Dad, what are you doing? That smells really good, Dad. Expect to do this for a while. It is a long and tedious task, but trust me, it is worth it. Are you almost done, Dad? Dad, it's been almost an hour. Are you almost done? Like I said, it's a long and tedious task, but it is so friggin' worth it, man. Remember, if you're foraging for mushrooms or you find a mushroom that you're not sure if you can eat it, don't eat that mushroom. I came across the lobster mushroom on a hike. My girlfriend is a mycologist and knew this one was okay to eat. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. He almost ate 3 poisonous ones. Thank the universe they were there to stop you. Anyway, make sure you get all the dirt, mud, and gunk from off the mushroom. You don't want to cook it with any of that. Once it's clean, chop it up into little bite-sized pieces. Then we're gonna put it on our stove with some olive oil and cook on medium high. With the water, we're gonna fill up our pot pretty much up to there.
Lobster.
Alright, so now we're gonna take our pot and put it on the stove. Put it up to high and get our water boiling. Then, once it is boiling, we're gonna put it in 2 cups of penne pasta. This is torture, Dad. We're gonna wanna salt our mushrooms. We're also gonna wanna put some salt into our pot for the pasta. And also some pepper for the mushrooms. While the mushrooms cook and we wait for the water to boil, let's chop up all our herbs. So this pepper is pretty spicy. If you can't handle spice, maybe don't use too much. But I do like mine a little on the spicy side. I can't take this guy anywhere. Let's cut up the jalapeno, you goof. Right. Cut up the jalapeno and check on the mushrooms. Once they look good, put them on a plate and set aside. And in the same pan that I just cooked the mushrooms, I'm gonna cook the jalapeno. We're not gonna cook them for very long, just a short period of time. Once the water is boiling, add in the penne. How do you suddenly know the recipe? When the jalapeno looks good, remove from heat and add to the plate with the mushrooms. I'm so sad I can't eat this. After cooking for 11 minutes, drain the pasta into a strainer. In the same pan, melt 2 tablespoons of butter on medium-low. Then add in the garlic and cook until fragrant. Pour in the milk and stir until it gets a creamy consistency. Once it's looking pretty creamy, add in the penne. Oh my goodness! Yum yum! Doggy pickup service at your service. Mix the penne all around so it gets the creamy garlicky goodness all over. Then add in the rest of the herbs and mix them all around. Then add in the crab. And you'll never guess what's next. You mix that all around too. Once it's all combined, add in the jalapeno and the mushrooms that Marty can't eat. Then you mix it all around and ruin it for me. Sorry, Marty. But yeah, mix it up nice and good. And once you're satisfied, dump in the shredded cheese and mix it all up. So good. Why you gotta rub it in, huh, Dad? Why? Well, all that's left to do is put it in a bowl, top it off with some Parmesan cheese, and enjoy a delicious meal. Remember, you can't give it to any dogs, like Marty. Marty can't have any. We'll see about that, Dad. Drop something.
Cooking mushrooms with Marty.